中午的时间呢，举行我们这个2017年生态交通全球盛典的成果专书发表会。那今天的流程是这样的，首先
Then we will have Mr. Conrad Otto Zimmerman. He is the director of the Urban Idea Company from Germany, who will
万发局长为我们支持。
盛典创办人丰阮先生呢，跟议会各城市的代表，还有我们盛典合作伙伴各位午安，欢迎大家来参加生态交通全球盛典成果的发表会。那今天我们想要利用一点点的时间呢，跟各位分享我们跟伊克里跟丰阮先生共同筹办2017年生态交通全球盛典的成果跟心得。筹备生态交通对交通局来说是个十分特别的一个经验。除了进驻当地成立驻点办公室，跟当地居民的沟通，以改善社区生活环境，并在哈马星导入生态交通。我们亦透过在座各位的协助，完成这个特别的工作，在此表达特别的一个感谢。接下来，我们将由本局张副局长呢，跟丰阮先生呢，来各位分享筹备过程跟执行的成果。我们将这些过程呢，以成果我们汇编成中英文的专书。这个书籍呢，也将放置于本局的官网，供各位后续参考。谢谢大家的莅临，谢谢。
Transportation Bureau to present to us the book in Chinese, please.
还有在座的各位女士先生，大家午安，大家好。那其实我很高兴今天能够代表交通局在这边跟大家分享我们在去年10月份的一整个月的一些盛典活动的经过。那我想高雄的生态交通盛典，我们是从2015年9月开始在伊克雷的大会里面接班之后，然后经过2年的筹办，那当然一开始在筹办阶段、初期的阶段，其实我们遇到很多的困难，包括居民对生态交通这4个字因为不认识，所以他们有很多的误解。那些误解，经由我们交通局，包括还有市府团队的努力沟通之后，其实后来居民慢慢了解什么叫生态交通，它不等于无车日，他们这个观念其实很难改变。那我们经过很多的努力，让他们了解什么是生态交通，那也提出了一个3D 的一个原则哈。所以经过那么长久的沟通，大概也召开了大概100场大大小小的会议，那终于大家可以接受生态交通盛典这个活动。那我想大家也可以很清楚，在去年10月份我们在哈马星那边的活动的盛况，那居民的反应、热烈反应跟一个回馈的支持，那包括在国际的媒体还有相关的国内的媒体上都有很正面的评价。那我想其实那一段时间，康老先生也在社区里面到处走动，那很多居民像我认识一些人，就是遇到一些居民，就一个老太婆，她就住在那个我们的路在前面那条路上，他是在对街，他说他很喜欢吃对面的那一家鹅啊，那个面线，他非常喜欢，可是他每天要穿过那条街，其实非常危险。那在盛典那个段时间内，那个90几岁的老太婆每天都很高兴的，很安全的穿越那条路，然后到对街去吃鹅米索。这个故事让我非常的感动，就是表示说，其实一个好的友善的一个用路人的环境，可以对我们的市民是有很大的幸福感的。那所以我其实当然盛典它毕竟还是一个示范性的活动，那活动总是有结束的时候。那可是我想说，重要的是这个精神继续在哈马星萌芽，或是在我们高雄的其他社区萌芽，我想是很重要的。那因为我上礼拜刚好在哥本哈根参加 ITS 的世界年会，那我看到一句话，我觉得让我很感动哦，就是说它是英文写的，我没有记下来。不过它的意思是说，你一个城市的规划者，如果你要让这个城市是一个小汽车为主的城市的话，那自然这个居民在 这个城市的市民就会以相机车使用为主。那如果说一个城市规划者，你要让你的城市是一个以绿色运输，包括骑自行车，还有走路或是以公共运输为主的城市的话，那这个城市的居民自然就会去用你所规划的运具。所以一个城市规划者是你对这个城市的构想是什么，是非常重要的。那我想，我们在哈马星这边，我们就是有一个愿望，就是一个绿色交通的愿望，或是生态交通的愿望。我想这个是我们这个构想的一个茁壮的一个起点。那我想，其实未来高雄市，我们希望能够再有第2个、第3个，或是第10个社区，能够去有一个生态交通的一个愿景在这边落实。那这是我们对自己的期许。那一个城市规划者有这样的期许的话，这个梦想就会有实现的一天哦。所以我想今天这2本书其实是中文跟英文的版本，那里面有我们很多的成果，还有一些过去的辛酸血泪，那大家可以来多多的分享，或是跟你的身边的亲朋好友分享之外，我想高雄市交通局还会继续持续努力，然后来达成我们对于绿色交通的梦想。好，那我今天的分享就到这边结束。那待会有一个
Allow me to use some time to introduce to you some very special guests among us. So 第一位是来自于成都顾问公司的徐宏宇徐总经理，General Manager Mr. Xu from the Chengdu Consulting Firm. And 我们今天还有来自于屏东县政府的交通处的钟世燕钟科长，请站起来跟大家挥手。啊，他是不是先离？应该还有在场还有统联科域高雄市在吗？So we also have Mr. Lin from U Bus Company in Kaohsiung City. And of course we have also Miss Emilia Potvin from Uber. Miss Potvin, 她是 Uber 亚太地区的策略及伙伴关系总监。She's the Director of Strategy and Partner Relations in Asia Pacific for Uber. And lastly, we have Mr. Jin Su from City Mapper. Jin Su 先生他是 City Mapper 这家公司的总经理，欢迎。Okay, so next let's welcome Mr. Konrad Otto Zimmermann. So as I said before, he's the representative from a German company called the Urban Idea. The Urban Idea is a very small but interesting company. I was very lucky to be involved in this book project, to be hired by Konrad to co-author this book in English about the Hamasen event. 所以欧奇墨先生他是德国意念顾问创意公司的总监，这是一家非常小但是非常有趣的公司。这家公司基本上呢，它包办每2年1可以在全球举办了1次呢这个生态交通全球盛典的记录书的撰写。那我个人也很有幸的被他找来参与2017年高雄场次的专书撰写，我是共同作者。那接下来我会请他来介绍给我们这本书，还有以及他要播放的影片。So let's welcome Konrad, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, what took place in Kaohsiung last year was called Ecomobility World Festival. And as an international guest and advisor to the city of Kaohsiung related to this festival, I am representing a bit of this world, the world from outside. The festival attracted thousands of international visitors, and ICLEI, the International Association of Green Cities, attracted the international expert world on ecomobility for the Ecomobility World Congress that took place here. So we wanted this festival not to be just of local significance, but to showcase it as an example of good practice, how a city can transform a neighborhood by organizing a one-month event where the whole neighborhood would be transformed and would live in an eco-mobile fashion for 1 month. And so after the festival, we thought there need to be also means of communication so that the world can continue learning from this exercise and being impressed by and inspired by what Kaohsiung has done. One means is always publication, so paper, and something that people can hold on to, that they can take into their take home or take into their offices and can read and show to others, and also something the mayor can proudly present to others, of course. So this is why we produced a book called Going Green, Experiencing the Eco-Mobile Lifestyle, with a focus on highlighting the experience that citizens had with this. How did they transform their own mobility pattern? How did they live in an eco-mobile fashion? It was not that easy. It was challenging for them. And this is described in the book by highlighting and showcasing the experience of 7 people from the Hamasan community. So this book is now out on the book market, on the internet book market. You can order it in your bookstores, and so it's available. And I think the book format is always good for libraries, for universities, and for others who are preferring physical pieces. And of course, we are living in a time of movies, of images, of videos, of running pictures. So this is why we also produced 2 films, video documentaries. One is a 5-minute video, the other is a 15-minute video, and both are available in English and in Chinese. We'll see one of them in a moment. But then I was thinking that in order to get people to switch to an eco-mobile lifestyle, it's important to start with families, with children. So it's very important to educate children about the options, how they can move in their neighborhood, around their houses and around their homes, and to school, and later to university, and hopefully then also to the workplace later in their lives. So this is why we wrote 2 picture books, which are now available in Chinese. The one is a story of a family that is stuck in traffic, and the little girl tied up in her children's seat is falling asleep and is dreaming of a better world, of an eco-mobile world. The other one tells the story of 2 kids that are growing up, and in each stage of their lives there is an eco-mobile option. So they don't have to dream of a car and finally own a car and then drive a car, but they can do without a car in all stages of their lives. This is described in these picture books, which we are launching today. So I'm happy to be here again 1 year after the festival to launch these products. And now I think it's time to watch one of the videos. And I should say that both videos, or all the 4 in Chinese and English, and the short and the longer version, are uploaded on YouTube in the channel of the Urban Idea. It can be viewed online. They are also uploaded on the professional portal Vimeo, from where they can also be downloaded. So whoever wants to have the films, to show them to university students, to classes, teachers, or parents at home, or whoever is interested in having the film on their own computer can download them also from Vimeo. So let's look at the film now. Thank you for your
Traffic affects global citizens' quality of life. Bigger cars require larger spaces for personal use, while shrinking public spaces as a result. For the sake of convenience, more private cars are on the road, leading to more traffic jams, pollution, noises, and accidents. Such a phenomenon is also not uncommon in Kaohsiung City. After Suwon City, South Korea, and Johannesburg, South Africa, Zhu Chan, mayor of Kaohsiung City, also decided to apply for the host of the 3rd Eco-Mobility World Festival in Kaohsiung City.
The city of Kaohsiung and ICLEI were the main partners to organize this festival. ICLEI, the International Association of Green Cities, has kicked off a series of events where one neighborhood would become car and motorcycle free and live eco-mobile for 1 month. And the first such festival happened in Suwon, South Korea in the year 2013. And a delegation from the city of Kaohsiung was attending that festival and finding it so compelling that they said, we also organize something like this in Kaohsiung, and there was an agreement between ICLEI and Kaohsiung City to organize the Eco-Mobility World Festival 2017 in the Hamasen area.
Hamasen was once the first modern district in Kaohsiung City. However, after almost 100 years of development, the streets are now narrow, roads are crowded, and living environment quality is declining. The government hopes that by building Hamasen into an eco-mobile neighborhood, the traffic and lifestyles will improve.
The particular features of Hamasen were that we saw a lot of motorcycles in the streets, and people live actually with and through the motorcycle and the motor scooter, more than in previous festivals that we organized in Suwon and Johannesburg, South Africa. So that the issue would be, how can the city work with the residents to actually abandon the car, abandon the motorcycles and scooters for a month and live eco-mobile.
The Kaohsiung government has planned various measures to improve traffic and the environment, and has managed to communicate with the residents at Hamasan. Yet the thought of the festival affecting the local transportation habits has caused strong opposition. During the festival, cars are supposed to be parked and operated outside the area. Although local residents are still allowed to use their scooters, they are strongly advised not to. The residents thought that it might cause many inconveniences. Local businesses were also concerned that the traffic control policy would disrupt material delivery and discourage tourists from visiting Hamasan, leading to less revenue. However, the Kaohsiung government adopted the locals motivating locals approach, electing about 1,800 honorary ambassadors from Hamasan, including local leaders and residents, to help with the promotion of the ideas of the festival. A coordinating office was set up at Hamasan to bridge the gap between the government and the community. Finally, the Christmas market in 2016 has become the turning point. The surrounding streets were blocked, and green vehicles and proper public transportation were offered on a trial basis, successfully attracting visitors and increasing local business opportunities. Local residents and businesses started to accept the idea. How on earth will this industrial city transform into a green city? Hamasan once led Kaohsiung to become a modern city. How will it, once again, guide Kaohsiung to realize the green community vision?
这边以前是非常繁华的，以前的鱼市场在这边，以前的很多报关行啊、渔业公司都在这里。那时候也没有什么自用脚踏车，脚踏车比较多。小时候就是人家说走右边，我们会走到左边来。我们这个规划的路不大，所以说大家都这样走来，所以习惯。所以老年人啊走路也是根据他自己的看法，不会去看看左右啊，看看有没有车子啊。
如果较早70年代安尼袂歹啊，你行路旁边咱讲啊战战兢兢，咱袂讲处理到那个马路如火呀呢。以前阿马逊眼睛没有张开，慢慢走都不能向转。现在人家睁大眼睛哦，都很危险，车子太多了。
他们印象这里，我觉得其实就是机车啊，随意的停啊，汽车跟机车也有混杂的摆放啊。但是因为哈马星本身又在位处于一个观光区，旁边又紧邻着一个学校，出入这边的人会非常多，除了居民之外，还有游客，甚至连很多学生也会在那边出入。因为移动的人那么多元，导致它的交通的出入方式也非常多元跟混杂。
因为台湾人口密集度比国外还要高，那我们地方本来就很小，也不可能放这么多汽车在这个社区里面。那撇除掉汽车以外，就是摩托车。所以为什么台湾摩托车这么多？因为它比较方便。
我是小三宝之一，高雄左转，可以讲吗？我的时间比较紧凑，所以机车是最好的代步工具。机车不离手，车载人载。
路边停车的车多，有时候双向的车道会停到只剩下一线，这样子就是连会车都有困难。
上班时间，所以你要算好，不然有时候遇到塞车就会迟到。
The third Eco-Mobility World Festival is coming. It's been 2 years since the preparation work started in 2015. Many environmental improvement projects have been gradually finalized, bringing this old community back to life. On October 1st, 2017, the third Eco-Mobility World Festival is officially launched, and the 4 major activities are held one after another. To achieve the goal of decarbonization, downsize the vehicle, decrease in speed, apart from introducing various green vehicles and public transportation systems, the Kaohsiung government has introduced speed decreasing and parking management measures. A different picture thus starts to appear. People start trying different vehicles, or even vehicles that are rarely seen on the road in Taiwan. They are comfortable riding them on the Hamasan streets. This means that the roads, originally dominated by cars and scooters, start to release more living spaces to people. To address the parking issue and increase the convenience for the residents, the city government has even offered 5 free transportation services, including 11 free parking lots, free community shuttle service, free community logistics service, free Hamasan card public transportation rides, and free green vehicle renting service. The e-scooter sharing service is an important step to improve the Hamasan traffic, trying to address the issues caused by too many scooters, such as air pollution, noises, and overcrowding.
因为政府现在都呼吁搭乘大众运输工具，很多进来哈马星的几乎搭捷运，他们进来再租车或者是徒步去逛，对他们来说真的很方便。
The e-scooter sharing renting service has triggered discussions. Moreover, Taiwan's first e-car sharing system is launched at Hamasan. People can rent and return an e-car through the application. It is expected that 50 renting stops will be completed in Kaohsiung in 2 years to cut down on the number of private cars and solve issues such as traffic jams and few parking spots.
我觉得这个共享概念是好的，像我今天的上下货体验的方式是，我送到转运站，然后那边的服务的工作人员帮我把东西运进来，然后我可以去停车，这样子的模式也是方便的。
Apart from the e-scooter and e-car sharing systems, the green public transportation has become many students, tourists, and commuters.
大气有什么声音？让你看传统公司是不是来到采起那种很大声的声音？外面听起来都没有声音。其实我在庆典开始之前就已经刻意不使用自己的机车，就把机车就是停在停车场，然后会稍微走100-200公尺去骑电动机车，或者是在转用电动巴士。
线卡上面是我们可以坐捷运、坐渡轮、坐公车，都不用钱，而且这是我们这个示范区的居民。那我就跟我的同事讲说，跟他用共乘的方式，那车一定是比较轻松，因为可以睡得比较晚。搭捷运你要比较早起，但是我觉得增加了很多运动的量。搭捷运的时候也可以自己听一些自己想要看的影片。我觉得那个时间上的安排跟开车比有另外的乐趣。
这个是我们今天在这里买的，这个是轻轨造型的水，这个是一卡通，很多注意，这个本来要300块，上2个200。
Street markets is one of the important strategies used at the festival. In addition to encouraging people to walk, take public transportation, and use green vehicles, friendly agriculture, artistic and cultural creation, and environmental education are also promoted. This strategy proves that roads and streets are not only for vehicles, but for socializing, as well as cultural and entertainment activities. With this festival, more spaces are designed for the disabled. Da Xin Ho, as a disabled person, rides a mobility scooter to and from Hamasan. This experience has brought a new change to his life.
用本来答应了北京情感谈话了。
我
居民的车本来都是在我们的那个点咖咖。那为了这一次的盛展，所以他规划了很多的那个停车场，这个就是紫色的，另外还有红色的，还有绿色的，还有一些等等，让我们把那些骑楼的车子或者路边的车子移到这个停车场。阿法新经过这一次的改建，路面上的电线杆都改成地下化，污水设备都完全弄好。比如说这2天下大雨，也不会淹水，而且呢，第一个空气变好，第二个视线变好，走在路上车子也不会那么多，景象是焕然一新。
最喜欢的可能就是在人行步道的部分吧。其实之前没有规划人行步道的时候，我们自己或是其他游客在走的时候，就是跟摩托车或者跟汽车这样在抢位置。那规划人行步道之后，行人走在人行步道上面就会比较安全一点。像我现在也会推小朋友出去走在人行步道上面，不用怕突然有摩托车或者有汽车冲进，所以我觉得这个对社区是非常好的一个建设。
The great success of the festival was certainly that there was a mobilization, a discussion in the neighborhood about eco-mobility, so that people would be aware of the environmental impacts of the current mode of movement, very much based on e-scooters but also on cars, so that it would be desirable to actually use more environmentally friendly means of transport. And this discussion has hopefully brought about more awareness by people and the desire that something needs to change.
Is available in English, as I mentioned. I would like to particularly acknowledge 4 people in this context. The book that I presented that shows the same in still pictures on paper has been co-edited by Chinghui Yao from the ICLEI Kaohsiung Capacity Center. So thank you, Chinghui, for your work here. Ping Yu Chu has already mentioned that he is the co-author and he has particularly authored the chapters about the 7 protagonists that we have also seen in the film, those community people who have tried to really change their mobility pattern for 1 month.